hundreds of friends, best friends, one and all. A veritable friendship it was. Get it?
In BattleBlock Theater, a chatterbox narrator will let you know exactly what to expect. A loose and loopy story punctuated by sophomoric silliness and plenty of punishment. It's up to you, a dome-headed, cone-topped, or perhaps puppy-faced pipsqueak, to free your friends from a murderous cast of cats by collecting gems in the one-act plays created by your kitty captors before escaping to the next level. The influence of Mario and Meat Boy can be felt in the challenging and sometimes sadistic design, and there are a few fart sound effects and poop jokes thrown in for good measure. The jump and dash action runs the typical gamut with pipes to grasp, springboards to ping-pong you around, and lethal lasers and liquids that will kill you dead, sending you back to the last checkpoint. Each level, surprise surprise, is built out of evenly spaced blocks of various attributes. Finales at the end of each set are two-stage obstacle courses with a clock ticking down to a do-over, requiring some planning in addition to sharp reflexes. Though tricky at times, nothing encountered constitutes a roadblock the two dexterous thumbs can't muscle their way through. So the challenges can be completed in a matter of minutes, but false walls, extra gems, time goals, and hard-to-reach balls of yarn set out a long and satisfying path to complete mastery. Collectibles offer rewards beyond simple progression, with gems unlocking new character heads, which can also be traded online between bouts. The hundreds of options include a few standouts, but in the end, it's only a simple cosmetic triumph unless you approach the game with the collect-em-all mentality. The more elusive yarn can be spent to acquire a small arsenal of finicky weapons, which can be put to proper use in the more confrontational multiplayer modes.
Oh my goodness gracious!
You do need to gather a minimum of 3 gems to open the exit, but you're bound to end up with a few shinies simply navigating the game's challenges. Levels are curt, clever, and cute. The game mixes things up, but there's no escape from the salivating raccoon beasts, uniformly infectious music, and a non-stop narrator.
Just as productive as one can be.
He'll recycle phrases and edge up to the side of grating at times, but he's generally a humorous fellow, saving his best shtick for the chapter-ending puppet shows.
You don't even complain about the prison food, which is shocking because that stuff tastes like doo-doo casserole with a side of butt salad.
There's a ton of blocks and plenty of battle, but some of the game's tricks get reused often enough to feel a bit played out. The sense of showmanship that shines so bright early on fades as the blocks start to blend together, though the platforming Moxie remains high throughout. You can try your hand at level creation as well, with an easy-to-use editor that lets you share your creations online.
Oh my goodness gracious!
While you're there, you can jump into 2 versus 2 matches for 2-minute bursts of karate chops and desperate hops with modes like King of the Hill, or try Color the World for a fresher take on competitive platforming. You can enjoy these modes offline as well, with a few friends and some extra controllers. Wacky weapons and meaty uppercuts provide something akin to Smash Bros.' frantic brawling, but while it's a good way to waste some minutes and garner a few gems, its lasting appeal seems questionable.
Really? What tipped you off, genius?
BattleBlock Theater is a fine little game, and though it has charm and pizzazz, it also comes off feeling a bit of a sideshow. Just something to pull out on a rainy day for a fast 15 to buy a new head, play a quick match, or toy around with a level idea. You'll get your mileage and scratch that itch to run, jump, and punch with wild abandon, which, for $15, is A-okay.
Take little bows for a job well done. You deserve it.
See all of our shows and game reviews now on the brand new GT app on Xbox Live, and the GT Originals iOS app too.